Hey there, folks. There's some volume. And hello, checking the integrity of my recording. And 15 seconds in, we are good to go. We are looking at the Manchego Mechanics versus the Feta Fiddlers, folks. Here, more Cheese League baseball action. Thank you so much for coming out, hanging out, watching this. Got some stuff here. I'm going to get my notes out. We got the Mechanics are ahead 3-1 in this series. It's game number 5. Guerrero on the mound for them, and Bernard on for the Fiddlers. We're back, I think, at Parque de Jardineros, and we're going to watch this game right now. Parque Jardineros, yes. The contact specialists versus the speed demons in the Crabs. Give myself some volume here. Watching the Yankees as I record this. You can probably tell it's recorded the same day because I'm wearing my duck shirt. Ducks on this shirt. You can probably tell. So I'm watching a team play very mediocre baseball right now. So that's why I'm watching good simulated baseball, because that's the only thing that makes me happy at this point. All right, Benny Bernard on the mound. Let's take a look at him as Madeline Rufo steps up to the dish. 364, 2 homers, 6 RBIs for her. Four-seamer slider curveball change in the arsenal for Bernard. And that's popped foul. And what appears to be a sold-out crowd. A couple seats behind home plate still open, maybe. These Fiddlers faithful coming out, 1 and 2. And that one's fouled away. And Rufo grounds to West for the first out of the game. Austin Carson steps in, 308. For him, no homers, no RBIs. Battle of the Red Teams. I do like the Fiddlers jerseys, pretty clean, classic. And slow roller to Hogan, that's out number 2. And steps Uriah Heaps. Look at her, 692. 2 homers. How many RBIs? 6 RBIs. Just ridiculous. So Uriah Heaps is killing it. She hit 200 in the last tournament for the Mechanics, who were a disappointment to me, honestly. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit right there. Just kind of hung up there. Full count. And that's a base hit up the middle. She hit it anyway. She's hitting like 9,000. What is happening here? The Yankee game, I don't know. It looked like Don Mattingly was the bench coach for the Tampa Bay Rays. That is announced to Austin Carson. I just missed a whole bunch of things. I apologize. I'm trying to watch the Yankees while doing this. I probably should be doing that. Anyway, Judge looked like he was laboring around the bases. That's great. Let's talk about Guerrero. And she throws a 95-mile-an-hour heater high. 4-seamer cutter, 2-seamer slider, and curveball for her. Quite the arsenal for the fireballer. 9 ERA, though, coming into this game. So Guerrero got roughed up a little bit. And down on strikes he goes. All right, steps. Gertie Carter for the Fiddlers in front of her home crowd. They approve. They like her. She's hitting 571. Why not? 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. There's a strike. And Guerrero deals. That's foul down the line. 2-2. And down on strikes So it was Gertie Carter. Rocco Corker, Freddie McMillan, Elliot Pope, 5, 6, and 7 due up here for your Manchego Mechanics. That's Sonny Parkage Artemiros. And that one's fouled away into the crowd. Talk about Bernard. I don't think we did. That is a base. Ooh, no. Hogan somehow snared that with a strong throw. Got him. Millen. So, let's see. Kenny Bernard, four-seamer slider, curveball, changeup, standard fare here in SMB4. Also kind of a fireballer though, but 1.80 ERA. Bernard as well. Down on strikes. Bernard was a good pitcher overall. 3 starts last season. 1-0, 1.15 ERA. 17 strikeouts. Did a pretty good job for them. They made it to the second round, and they got eliminated, unfortunately. The Fiddlers, the Manchego Mechanics, didn't make it out of the first round. And that is foul. 1 and 2, and that's fouled again. 1 and 2, and that's ripped into center field. It's going to drop it in front of Cray Cray. So a 2-out base knock here for the Mechanics. Brings up Les Ibarra. And that's a base hit for him. So 2 base hits back to back. And let's see what they can get going here with 2 outs. Steven Watson comes in. Steven Watson. That's a strike. Shoulder hurts today for some reason. And a strike to goes. Out number 3. All right, in steps Layla Hogan. 500 average for her. 1 homer, 4 RBIs. The Fiddlers got some players. Over to Elliot Pope. That's out number 1. Taking a look at their lineup as Rose Bobbert steps in. Don't know why she's wearing catcher's gear. Maybe she just felt empowered to wear catcher's gear that day. But looking at is that another one to Pope? No, up and down their lineup, they had some beastly hitters. Bobbert, talk about her, 394 in the last tournament. We had a 321 in Emery Lau. 382, Messiah Tapia. 333, Gertie Carter. They had some big, heavy hitters. They hit a bunch of home runs as a team. That's a base hit up the middle. Let's see, they hit 6, 9, 12, 15. They hit 15 home runs as a team last year. Now, how many home runs did Manchego Mechanics hit as a team? Last tournament, 2. So, we're going. Stolen bag easily stolen bag. Slow roller. This should be it. Out number 3. Elliot Pope made all 3 outs that inning. He's a popular guy. Top of the order, though, here for the Mechanics in the top of the 3rd. Which team had the most home runs collectively? So now I'm curious. So we know it's not them. Definitely not them. Just going through my stat sheets. Mind your business. Not them. Could be them. Down on strikes. Here comes Austin Carson over 1. Okay. Popped up. Cray Cray is camping under it, and that is out number 2.
How about the first baseman, number 29, Ryan Heaps.
This is actually an interesting exercise for me. I'm counting, and this is fascinating. This is fascinating. Popped up again to Cray Cray. That's the final out of the inning. And goose eggs all around. Bottom of the third. 8-9-1 due up for the Fiddlers. This is actually fascinating. Oh, I may have found it. I may have found the big heavy hitting team. All right, so the team with the most home runs was the Bree Boomerangs with 28 in the last tournament, but freaking weird. Strike she goes. The crazy thing is, so the Bree Boomerangs had 28 home runs all of last tournament as West steps in 0 for 1, hitting 214. I wish Alfredo West would get a little hot. He had 222 last. I mean, he's kind of on par with what he did last tournament too. Down on strikes. So the Bree Boomerangs had 28 home runs, right, in all of last tournament. That's a lot of dingers. What's fascinating is that I had mentioned the Feta Fiddlers have 15 as a team. That's not far off. It's really not that far off. And the Fiddlers were eliminated very early in the second round. Like, I think swept, I think. So that's like nuts. Imagine if they kept going. 28 is crazy, though. It's almost double the amount of home runs. 2-2 on Carlson. That is a home run. Boy, how far is that going to go? It's a long distance out here, folks. A very long home run there. 471-foot shot from Keaton Carlson. Second homer, 4th RBI of the tournament, puts the Manchego Mechanics ahead. This is an elimination game, folks. The Mechanics lead this series. They'd like to go, move on in the next round of the tourney. Obviously, because they lost in the first round last time. They got something to prove. And I think I picked them to be like the best all-around team. Like the best well-rounded team, I thought. Better not make me eat my words. All right, so top of the 4th here. Bernard, 55 pitches. Looking a little, getting a little tired out there. Gives up the long ball. Over to Harris, out number 2.
How about the second baseman, number 12?
Tyler Glass now is pitching quite well against the Yankees. There's Elliot Pope. Elliot Pope looks like he just came off an Amish farm. 750 though. Like what? Elliot Pope hitting 750? I think he's actually a bench piece for them. Over to Bernard, out number 3. Was he a bench piece? Elliot Pope. No, he's not a bench piece. He's their everyday second baseman. He's hitting 750. He hit 273 in the last tournament. That's crazy. Now, none of these stats mean anything just because this is fake baseball. But I like fake baseball. what I will do sometimes, folks, is I will work here at my desk, and I'm probably going to do this in a little bit because I have to work. And I will just put on fake baseball just to have some background noise, something interesting to look at. That's a base hit up the middle. It's that Rascal, right? And that brings up Gertie Carter. Gertie Carter, 533 for her. Mentioned that she hit 333 in the last tournament. So no threat to run at first, but Fiddlers would like to get on the board with Guerrero out there on the bump. That's her 45th pitch, and she hit 100 on the gun. Jesus, she's a fireballer. 2-2. Down on strikes, 99. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Jeez, oh, whiz, oh, jeez. Now Layla Hogan steps in. Grounder to Pope, to McMillan, to Soraya Heaps. 4-6-3 patented double play. Ibarra, Watson, and Rufo. 8-9-1 to up for the Mechanics here.
Number 14, Les Ibarra.
Oh, the Yankees can't buy a hit. That's a base. No. Wow. Wow, they had Ibarra played so shallow. That's pretty fascinating, actually. I'm gonna have to pay attention next time it comes up where the outfield's played. All right, here's Steven Watson. Looks like a strike. That one's fouled away into the dugout. 70th pitch here for Bernard. It's a big looping curveball. He's getting very tired. And ooh, nice diving catch and foul ground by Saya Tapia. In steps Madeline Rufo 0 for 2. All right, Bernard is done. All right, Billy Regulation comes in. And let me tell you about Billy Regulation, folks. He's a pretty good pitcher. That one's fouled away. He has a 63 ERA. I say he's a good pitcher, and he's a 63 ERA, and that's just going up from there, because that is a long ball home run. A 427-foot shot for Rufo, third homer, 7th RBI of the tournament. Solo shot makes it 2-0, and that's freaking hilarious as Austin Carson steps in. I was just going to tell you that Regulation had a 1.42 ERA last year. He had 9 walks, 9 strikeouts, only gave up 2 long balls. And how many innings pitched? 12 and 2/3? But not looking so hot here. 72 ERA now. And he's walked him. Jeez, oh whiz. So, brings up Heaps. 667 for Jesus. Uriah Heaps. Let other people hit. It'd be cool to see her launch into one right now. Like just tattoo it. Just center field, dead central. 2-2. Yeah, good dig over there by Tapia. Down the line, Harris is there, across the diamond, out number 3. But the Mechanics get another run, bottom of the 5th. 5, 6, and 7 do up for the Feta Fiddlers. Nice little panning shot over here at Parkagate on the Hills. Right, Rose Bobberts, 0 for 1. And there is a strike. And there's another strike. And there's a ball, 1 and 2. Down on strikes. And Guerrero's pretty happy. How many pitches does Guerrero have? Here's Craig Guerrero, 1 for 1. Single. 53 pitches for Guerrero. Accuracy is taking a hit. that falls behind. Feature, trait, whatever you want to call it. 3-0 here. That's fouled away. Pretty good on stamina yet here for Guerrero. That's a walk though. That's not good. It's a 1-out walk. Stetson Davenport up. Oh my gosh, I haven't said that name in a while. Stetson Davenport. Very, very, very good speed on the base pass. Actually, wouldn't be surprised. I was going to say if they're going right now. Oh my god, I'm thrown out. Thrown out behind me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Who the heck threw... Who the heck is their catcher? Well, it's not Hinton behind the plate. I know that. Watson. Backup catcher Watson gets it done. 3-2. Popped foul. And we reset 3-2 again. Down on strikes. Got some chasing. Good pitching there from Guerrero. Top of the sixth, folks. Very quiet here at Parque Jardineros. Their home team isn't doing so well. All right. Over to Harris. She's been busy at third base. So, I mean, you know, if I'm not going to say anything yet. If the Fiddlers lose, at least got to see some good baseball out of them. At least put up a fight. And that one is a base hit down into the right field corner. It should be 2. Digging. It kind of dies under the padding. And it's a double. 1-out double here for the Mechanics as McMillan steps up. You know, some of these players, when we get down to the God, Harlow Cray Cray had, oh no, sorry, I thought she had 6 home runs last tournament. I was gonna say that's nuts. I'm gonna get down to it though in terms of the what you call it, shuffle draft. In terms of shuffle draft, you know, these players, depending how they have, you know, tournament next time around too, their stock is going to go up for sure. Pope steps in, going for 2 with a single. Two outs here. Runner on second for the Mechanics. The top of the 6th. Then Elliot Pope hits a hot shot over to Hogan. Quick hands, good hands, soft hands. Hogan, now number 3, 2-0. The Mechanics lead it here. Bottom of the 6th we go. Elimination game for the Feta Fiddlers. As Tapia steps in. And 1-1. And now 2-1. And now that's a foul ball. 2-2. Ball way inside. 3-2. Popped up. It's going to be an easy out there. Who's that at third base? Rufo. Rufo. Did I know that? Yeah, I did. Everly Harris. You know what's even more maddening than the idea of doing a fake baseball tournament and talking over every damn game is the fact that I'm probably going to end up, as that one gets by everyone. Oh my gosh, they almost got her. Is that I'm probably, at the end of this, going to take all these stats from all these players and combine it with their previous year from Super Mega Baseball 3. All right, Guerrero is out. Decker comes in. Allie Decker. Allie Decker's actually their closer. Asking for, what, 5 outs here? Popped up down the line, but foul. And the 1-2 pitch to West. And that's into the right field corner. That is dangerous. And Cooker has some trouble with it. Throws to heaps, and it is an RBI triple. The Feta Fiddlers get on the board, and that has energized this crowd at Parque Jardineros. Rathskeller steps in. 1 for 2. Okay, now it's a ball game. Popped up behind home plate. Who's that back there again? Watson, right? Yep, Watson is there. And Gertie Carter steps up now. 0 for 2. And we know what she can do. Actually, we don't. She hasn't really done much of it. Okay, they're going with a pinch hitter. Banjo Price, the righty, facing off against the lefty and Decker. Allie Decker gets out of the jam with this pop out to Cooker. And that is out number 3. Ooh, boy, oh boy. They would like another run here at least. Got 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Mechanics. Top of the 7th. And Price is now in left field. And is that going to drop in? That does not. Ooh, Cray gets it on the shoestrings.
Number 17, Steven Watson.
Steven Watson steps up now. 0 for 2. As a strike there, strike 2, swinging strike. Popped up into left field. And Price is there, out number 2, Madeline Rufo. She has a home run today. Home run, RBI, 1 for 3. Solo shot, obviously. 2 solo shots. You know, it's the difference here in this game. And there is a strike, kind of grooves in from regulation. Out. Number 3, strikeout. 4, 5, and 6. Heart of the order coming up here for the Fiddlers. They're looking pretty darn good. Pretty good shape with this crew coming out there. But that poses quite the challenge here for Decker. Also a lefty facing off against a couple of righties, and that is a base hit up the middle. So let's see how that pans out to start the bottom of the 7th. Tying run on first. Rose Bobbert steps in. 0 for 2. Again, not sure why she's wearing full catcher's gear in her picture. She's an outfielder, and she just kind of felt special that day. This is the McMillan to Pope, and good dig by Zariah Heaps at first base. A 6-4-3 double play, and this is down to the final out here for the Feta Fiddlers. Harlow Cray steps in, though. Fouls that one off. 0-1. Can Decker get out of this? And now 0-2. Down on strike she goes. And ball game over. The Manchego Mechanics win. And they are advancing in the tournament. Let's take a look at the lines, folks. 2-6-0 to 1-5-0. A bunch of strikeouts on the Fiddler side. That's interesting. You know, a lot of hits throughout. Just everybody had 1 hit. Big home runs here. Solo shots. Rufo and Carlson. 1 walk, 4 strikeouts from Mechanics on the Fiddler side. Again, just a lot of guys and gals with 1 hit apiece. Only RBI coming from West. 9 strikeouts and 1 walk. So Guerrero gets the win. Bernard takes the loss. Decker gets her 2nd save. And that is your top 3, Guerrero, Carlson, and Bernard. But, like I mentioned with that win, the Manchego Mechanics are advancing in the tournament as they win 4-1 over top of the Feta Fiddlers. And, yeah, that's pretty darn nuts. I mean, all of the series... the exception, let's see how the next games go, but all the series are pretty much decided. I mean, there's a couple that could go to 7 games, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. That's it for me, though, right now, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up here on YouTube. Sure to sub, ring the bell, or hit the bell, get notifications when we post videos, which kind of every day at this point. And we'll be back here with some more fake baseball action again, probably tomorrow. Again, just keep posting these every day. And hope you're enjoying them. That's it for me. See you again next time. Bye.